in Ruddervoorde. Let's try and put that into some highlights, Jeremy. What a race.
Yeah, a windy one, a fast one, but a good one. And it was Braun right at the beginning, kind of kicking things off. Bent Veld was up there doing a great start as usual. And everybody, right? It was all 3, 4 of those riders at the front, right? It was Alvarado, Casasola, Fem Van Empel, Braun, all taking their turn at the front. And we saw the race kind of get off to a weird start, didn't it? It was lots of big gaps right away. As we heard from Alvarado, you know, she was trying to catch up the whole first part of the race.
She was indeed. Lucinda Brandt really setting out from the gun in the way that she did. But Alvarado, it wasn't plain sailing for Alvarado. We heard that in the interview in terms of the gap she had to close, which I think makes the finish that she had there as well as impressive in terms of the fast laps that she had to put down to get back through to that front.
Yeah, well, that's why I kept going back to everybody being a world champion. You know, Alvarado's been world champ, Braun's been world champ, Van Empel is world champ, right? Casasola, kind of the challenger from Italy. But all of those riders have the kill, Marty. They want to win, and they know how to win, and they won't give up, which made for great racing. Even look at this, just the 4 of them kind of going 4 wide into that turn there. I mean, it was this kind of stuff here. This was what made this race awesome for the commentators and the fans.
Yeah, and as we say, if you're new to cross, welcome to the revolution. Because as we cross fans say, it's the greatest cycling discipline, and that's why we love it. Because of the racing that you've just seen here today. 1 lap to go. Lucinda Brandt leading through from Ceylin del Carmen Alvarado. And I think what's impressive here as well, and the fall of Alvarado helps Van Empel, but the recovery, the final lap from Fem Van Empel as well was phenomenal. A 6-minute 50 lap, and this was pivotal. If Brand had got through, she'd have won it. And as you said, she was in a big gear there as well.
She was in a big gear, but she was hurting. You know, Alvarado, they went 2 up all the way to the line there before that section. And so, yeah, it was, you can't say this was an accident that Alvarado won this one. She was actually the strongest on the day. You see it in her lap times when she was able to turn those gaps and bring them back. You also see it in the way that she fought for the front in the final lap. She was, yeah, she rode a perfect race, although, yes, she had a